Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris, the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. And if you catch us on the replay, thank you very much. So a lot's happened today in the world, and we had lots of rumors floating around about the comic book universe when it comes to both DCU and the MCU and a female Silver Surfer, and God help the entire planet if something like that were to happen. So just to briefly update everyone, if there's anyone concerned about the Canadian and American border that is linked together by the Rainbow Bridge, which is literally overseeing Niagara Falls. If for those of you who've ever visited Niagara Falls, New York, or Niagara Falls, Ontario, you'll know that the Peace Bridge, or pardon me, the Rainbow Bridge, is a link that you can actually walk across to walk into either country. And so today there was a car that exploded at the American Border Agency. That's right there. After it happened, there was a lot of, I don't want to say false narratives, but there were a lot of untruths that first came out. The first untruth that I heard that I thought may have been real is that there was a car traveling at a very high rate of speed from the Canadian side, which is really hard to picture because if you've ever been to Niagara Falls, Ontario, you know that there's like very little straight roads. It's very difficult to gather a high rate of speed unless you're actually going across the bridge itself. And God help you if you're speeding on that bridge, because because the American Border Agency does not mess around at all. And so I thought that was a little strange. And then I heard a story that whomever it was went through the first agent, but that agent felt something was suspicious. So he parked them over to have the vehicle searched. And at that point, when the vehicle went over to search, it exploded. But since in the last hour, the New York governor has gone live on television and has squashed a lot of that false narrative, as well as some Canadian officials as well. And the truth of the matter is that two people were in a car that were speeding, coming from Niagara Falls, New York, and entered into the area where you would have to speak to the American officials, but apparently they hit a speed bump at an incredible rate of speed and went airborne and crashed their vehicle actually into a border agent's booth. Now, this is where, as Canadians, we would stop and let them know what we were doing, how long we're going to be across the border, that type of thing. So it's terrible that this has happened to those border agents, because I've never had an issue getting into the United States. And to hear what's happened, that this vehicle exploded on impact, the two people that were in the car perished. The good news is that border agent that was working in that booth has already been released from hospital, according to the New York governor. So yeah, that was some troubling news that happened today. And of course, both American and Canadian agencies shut down the border in Western New York and Ontario right after that happened. However, the news has come out that the Queens-Lewiston Bridge, which is the bridge that I use 9 times out of 10, and the Peace Bridge, the bridge that links Fort Erie, Ontario to Buffalo, New York, has also reopened. And the Peace Bridge is actually one that has a lot of transport trucks. It's kind of the ambassador bridge when it comes to Western New York and Ontario. Also, they thought about closing the bridges in Detroit and the tunnel and Sarnia as well. Sarnia, Ontario, those actually remained open, thankfully. And so that way, all the cross-border agencies continue to work, and everyone that was hoping to travel either into the United States or into Canada, let's be honest, it's mostly people going into the United States, with tomorrow being the big holiday. Those people were going to continue to go through there. Now, I have seen that they've heightened some security at Toronto's International Airport as well as Buffalo's, just to be safe. And hey, it's that time of the year again. And but apparently everything is okay. So just taking a look at some of the images that were at the Rainbow Bridge on the American side, it looks like it's going to be a couple days to get that mess cleaned up. And I'm sure they're going to be combing over everything with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that it was just an accident and some aggressive driving. And hopefully it turns out that there's nothing more than that. But as you can imagine, when it first happened, the word terror was scattered everywhere, including from news agencies and major news agencies that I generally lean towards for the truth. The truth. So that's just it. I'm not planning on going into the United States during this weekend either way, because it's one of those chaotic weekends that when you watch the news and that kind of thing, all you see is all these poor travelers that are stranded and the price of gas is jacked up. And anyways, something positive. I got a couple cool books, a couple cool items that I've added to the Comic Army box, that appreciation giveaway that I do the first Wednesday of every month. We'll get into that a little bit later. Also, Chris from Retro Hockey Comics, my LCS, your LCS, friend of my channel, friend of your channel, which is located 75 kilometers due west or 55 miles due west of Toronto, Ontario, or probably about 150 miles, 120 miles north of the Rainbow Bridge, if you were to make your way to Niagara Falls. It's got a couple books that he gave to me just because we're friends, and they're really cool. So some people may have already had them or picked them up today, but Chris was kind enough to put it in my pull list, and it's good to have friends like that. But I got a bunch of people hanging out back. Let's get into New Comic Book Day. Let's see. Jay, Jim, Scotty.
Yay.
Rob, and LF. Thank you all for joining me tonight.
You have to scroll very far down the American news feed to find mention of this news story that you're leading off with here. There's a lot of other news stories much further above it. Unless I was in New York, maybe. Yeah. We don't seem to care.
Yeah, and it's I'm presuming it dropped down quick because they removed the word terror from everything, and then it just.
Well, even when you initially had threw it out there, hey guys, go check this out. I had to actually Google search the keywords to get a story to come up because it wasn't in the top of any of the news feeds.
This was the first I heard of it all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
It's just. I know it's exciting for you Canadians, but it's
stop it, Rob.
Maybe if the body count was higher, it might make our news. But we're so dull. Look, here's the reality. It's two people.
This is America. Yeah. If it's not a school shooting, we don't get it.
Exactly.
Oh God,
we need bodies.
I'm walking away from this one. I'm out.
See ya. It's the sad, harsh reality. Lady F knows
while
what
she
I'm
has a
talking
Gilda
about.
Radner image.
It's always something, guy.
Oh my gosh.
Let's say hello to the chat. Earlier this morning, Los Crucius was the first to say hooray. He came back a little later just to say woohoo. And he's here now saying hello from New Mexico.
It is ironic that the Rainbow Bridge is where you send your pets across to die. You send them across the Rainbow Bridge.
Now, the reason why they call it the Rainbow Bridge is because it's literally crossing over both American and Canadian Falls. Oh. So there's always a rainbow in between the two falls. Jay, can you verify this?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Fired.
So it's not really it's really not the Bifrost taking us into the far northern lands.
Well, it does connect you to the northern lands where there is frost.
Yes. Yeah.
A thermofrost.
They don't tell you that, but the Niagara Falls is legit where Heimdall works.
Makes sense. I'm with Lady F on this one.
It's true. We're trying to keep that one quiet because it wasn't number one on the California news.
Yeah, he operates the Maid of the Mist or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
Hello to Shop for Comics. Hey, all. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Shop, congratulations on selling out your most recent round of mystery boxes. Everyone keep an eye out for his next round. Again, Shop for Comics does great mystery boxes, usually at an affordable price, usually around below $100.
And these ones were $25. Yeah.
Yeah. He if I know him, I'm sure there's well more than that in value, but he does do great boxes.
Mysterious boxes? You sell mysterious boxes?
Jay is omnipresent, as is Scotty Vaughn. Let's see. Shop is saying no new Comic Book Day books, but 2 new unwrapped slabs arrived yesterday and today. Can't wait to do the videos. Well, we're looking forward to it. And remember, Shop, when you get over 25 comics, reach out to this fellow right here that are slabbed.
Or Pokemon cards. He loves Pokemon cards.
Channel member Digger Jim is
I've got
also
them all.
omnipresent, as is Izzy. Let's see. You show me what you got, and I'll show you. That's true. Scotty's
didn't
reminding
sound
everyone, please
clean.
hit that like button. It helps us with the algo when it comes to YouTube. Warlord, my man, happy new comic book day. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's late across the pond, so DVH, I appreciate your time. Good evening. I got some actual work to do, so I'm lurking. All right, my man. Hope that you're doing well. LF is also omnipresent. The Scrooge is shouting out DVH. And let's see. Dope Comics. Hey. Happy new comic book day. In this case, it's actually got nothing to do with this. It's all on your side of the border.
It's still your fault.
No, yeah, it really is.
It'll
all
always be your fault.
Who put the border there?
You were being too nice.
We actually
and
had to
made us
push you
grumpy.
guys back and then put the border there.
You know
I
what?
know.
It was
See?
the rainbow that caused it to happen. So they looked
And it
up
was
and
your
like,
stupid rainbow. It was Canadian mists.
it was Canadian rainbow.
It was the Canadian mists that did it.
It's got nothing to do
They
with
can't.
possibly the American alcohol in their system. But Ryan
No.
Riley,
Right.
happy new comic book day. Appreciate you stopping by.
What's
Yes, we're
up?
talking Bridges. Not Jeff
Dude.
Bridges.
The most
Channel
exciting
member.
man in the world talking about the different bridges that link Canada to America. I fucking need more of it.
That's what I'm here for. Channel member, aggressively relaxing. Happy new comic book day. I got to get some more of that sucking up old man
Today in
book from
geography, you care nothing about.
them. Yeah, bad news does sell. Here is a product. That's right.
I'm scared.
Scotty's reminding everyone, please, to tap that like button.
I don't know after all
Warlord.
this bridge talk what's gonna happen.
My coworker was freaking out and didn't know how she was getting home, even if they closed the Ambassador Bridge yet. The Ambassador Bridge, for those that don't know, connect Windsor, Ontario to Detroit.
Okay, so why is it called the Ambassador Bridge? Is there like an ambassador hanging in the top of the bridge, like the rainbow?
Canadians
There's a guy there telling you don't go to Detroit.
That's it.
He's our ambassador telling us not to go. He's like, are you sure you want to go?
They're so mean
I
down there.
think the bridge is supposed to be a representative of
So
both
dirty.
Detroit
They're so mean.
and Windsor, and that's why they call it the Ambassador Bridge. However, the Ambassador Bridge is privately owned. It's not owned by either one of the governments.
Your
or
knowledge of
agencies.
bridges is amazing.
Is it Google? Maybe
No,
Google.
it's not Google. It's not Google. I'm passionate about bridges today. No, because I thoroughly love and respect the United
I mean,
States.
were you
And these
part
are
of, like,
one of
civil
3 ways how I
engineering in
enter
the
the United
military?
States. Yeah. What's that?
You have a passion for civil engineering, my man. I
Yeah,
really
it's
think you should take it to the next level.
Some
Like,
guys are
Joffrey.
booty guys, some guys
Happy
are
New
bridge
Co-
guys. You know,
He
it's
fucking
insane.
needs it in the bridge department.
Joffrey, happy new comic book day. Let's see.
That's just one
And
bridge
Jim
too
is saying
far.
bring on Frankie Ray. Yeah, so that was my
Yeah,
big
right.
thing. That was my big thing. Everyone was freaking out. Oh, we're gonna have a female Silver Surfer. We're gonna have a female Silver Surfer. What if it's just Frankie?
Right.
Like what yeah, it's like it's
I just
Nova.
like hearing so many wailing men and like I'm just collecting the man tears.
It's true.
Yeah,
And I'm
absolutely.
This is me.
eating popcorn.
Not
Like
me.
that meme
Yeah.
of Michael Jackson eating popcorn. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Norma.
that moment.
Norma
Yeah.
Rad.
Make more characters chicks just to hear more squeals because I
Yeah,
fucking love
please.
it. People
It's
are
funny.
shitting themselves.
I'm not gonna lie. If they do a female Silver Surfer, she better
You
look
said
hot.
doo-doo.
Yeah, yes. And
She better look
Hercules.
hot.
right?
At least make her hot.
Well, there-
Yeah,
No, they're gonna make her
There was a
ugly
female
just to
version.
piss you off.
Dude, I mean, she'll be chromed out just like the other surfer was. I mean, it's
No,
not like
they're
you're going to
gonna make
see
her
like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Russian
but man, imagine
housewife,
what those
God,
curves
Silver
will look
Surfer.
like.
She's gonna be
Ay, ay,
frumpy.
ay. Ay, ay, ay.
She's gonna have a
Thick.
mustache.
she's gonna be thick.
Yup.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a cosmic babushka.
I like
Channel
it.
member
I
comics
like
by the bay.
Oh,
Matt,
well
my man.
endowed. She better be well endowed.
She better be well endowed, yeah.
Nah.
Oh no.
That
sounds like more like what it'll be. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It's Canada's fault.
I just
Yeah.
I just think it's great. It literally just said rumor.
Right.
Oh, and
Right.
people are catching shit on fire. There are
That's
like
all over IG, everywhere.
I just love
Instagram.
DJ Links. He posted a video like, "Listen, what are you doing, guy?"
it's been the most entertaining shit ever. I just,
We actually had some factual stuff come out that that Nicholas Hoult is going to be returning to comic book movies as Lex Luthor, as we know that he was one of the second generation X-Men or with Beast since Days of Future Past. And I was like, that's news, but everyone's still continuing to flip out about the Silver Surfer, and nothing is confirmed. And no one's actually said that where it came from, or the rumor is just someone who dreamt it and woke up the next day and thought, this is good news. I think I'm going to create some stuff.
It was
there
me.
wasn't enough bridge news.
It was me. I'm coming forward.
So,
Breaking news.
So I had to come up with something more exciting.
Threw some tits on Silver Surfer, and the world has lost its shit.
Yeah, you see all the content I put out about it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, because I don't get
Somebody
that.
did.
You have to have channel membership.
Did post
for it.
something
Because I don't give a
that
damn. I didn't put anything out.
look. Somebody did post something that was interesting. That the maybe it was the woman that actually played it, because I wasn't quite sure what I was looking at. But the young girl that's going to play Miss Tessmacher. So they had photos of the woman from the original saying, like, I guess, and it's set up there, I guess James Gunn likes Miss Tessmacher to look like a boy, because that other one was very, voluptuous, and this new young woman is not.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting, because I was laughing. I was like, oh my God.
Miss Tessmacher.
Miss Tessmacher. Not going to matter.
Yep, that's right.
They shouldn't even have her in it.
Scotty's actually correct. There has been a female Silver Surfer already in a Hercules comic, and people are like, "That's not my Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer doesn't look like this."
It's not my Silver
The truth is,
But you was written by a Canadian.
Yeah, but I don't subscribe to the It Happened in Comics, because do you want Rainbow Batman? It happened in comics, so there you go. Like
that's why I said it's going to be.
Yeah,
Aunt
but
May.
I mean, straight up
Back to the
legit.
rainbow.
Frankie Ray
Aunt
was
May.
Nova.
yes.
I mean,
but if you're doing Fantastic Four, you got to do the original Fantastic Four with the original stuff. Like that's what you're trying to push. Anytime they move away from silver bronze, it's awful. Every time, like guaranteed. Anytime they move away from it, it's awful, because they can't mine for stories. It's all the classic stuff that anyone cares
and that's
about.
very true, because I don't think they did a whole lot with her once she went to Galactus. Like, I don't remember her in a whole lot of stuff. I'd have to,
Right. It was just a hot take.
Well, when were some of the best? Like, when were some of the best comic stories? Let's be real. It was during the Bronze Age.
Of course,
that's when they really hit their stride. So if you're not pulling from that content, then you're stupid.
Right. Exactly.
With the Fantastic Four, the
There's some good
60s,
copper
absolutely, the Kirby Lee era is hands down the best. But the John Byrne stuff of the early 80s was really good too, and that's when Frankie Ray became Nova.
Yeah, that's when she became Nova. But what I'm agreeing with J-Man to the fact they didn't really do anything with her after she became, the Galactus' Herald, and they just kind of took off, and she'd come back every once in a while.
But
order.
Yes,
I still don't care.
Yeah. There's so many heralds they could play with. Like Terex comes to mind, obviously.
Oh yeah, Terex.
Yeah.
Remember the What If when Thor was a herald?
Yeah.
Yep. I think you guys are thinking that they're thinking, and that's where you're wrong. They're not having this We've literally spent more time discussing this topic than they ever will just now.
New comic book day, people.
I'm confused.
Vin
why
Diesel
you
is
guys care so
Terex.
much.
Wow.
Just wait for the movie to come out and then judge the movie for its own merit, what it is. Why does everything have to be a literal translation? Can it, if it's just based on the comics, it's based on the comics. It means things are subject to change. Let's freaking just see whether it's good or not.
I don't remember anyone freaking out about Nick
Earth
Fury.
is 6,000 years
Samuel Jackson
old.
doing a great job as Nick Fury. So
because
Jean Malot, bonjour.
Books.
Okay, so we've stirred the drink a little bit. Let's get into New Comic Book Day. This is not my New Comic Book Day hail.
I was going to say, that's too big.
Yeah.
Today was
light. Yeah, that's what she said.
Thank you, Izzy. I was waiting for that.
Way too frequently.
This is the Comic Army box. This is the Comic Army box. My appreciation, the giveaway I do it the first Wednesday of every month to the channel members. And we're going to quickly go through this. And the first 3 books come from Gotham Central Comics. Thank you, Carlos, and the crew at Gotham Central, which is Jay's LCS.
Yep.
And Carlos, thank you, Rob. Carlos has dropped the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Armageddon game #1. This is the Gotham Central Comics exclusive Virgin variant. The cover done by Bjorn Berens.
That looks pretty badass. I'm not a Turtles guy, but I would frame that. That's dope.
Yeah. Also, issue 10 of Battle Chasers. This is signed by Mike Del Mundo. It is also the Gotham Central Comics exclusive, and it's limited to 500 copies.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, the autograph is right here.
Definitely like those colors.
Yeah, it's popping.
And the final book that Carlos tossed in was the 2023 New York City Comic-Con exclusive of Creepshow issue #1. Great read, by the way. Now, the next foreseeable future of comics and stuff here was donated by my LCS, your LCS, friend of the channel, friend of everyone's channel, Retro Rocket Comics. And Chris has tossed in Paul Dini's Jingle Bell.
Jingle bell, jingle bell,
I can't wait to read that when I win. It's going to be
the square-bound book.
I'm opening it.
From
Open Sleigh.
Dark Horse Comics. He's also tossed in the DC Universe Christmas with a collection of short stories that have happened over the years.
I absolutely love that book. I love that book.
Yeah,
got the little.
It's not new, right?
Yeah, it's got a price tag of
when did that,
$20 US and 31 Canadian. Like
when did that come out?
That's a thick boy.
I don't know.
That's a whole $10 more.
Yep.
Beckerman,
in Canada.
What's up, dude?
Izzy, when did that come out?
I have no idea.
Beckerman.
I thought you'd read it.
Nah, I just like the cover.
Okay.
Happy New Comic Book Day. Let's see. We can't have that.
Beckerman.
No one puts Rob in the corner like that. All right, there we go.
Maybe Rob in the corner.
The Negaduck foiled issue #1.
Shiny stuff.
Unnatural Order issue #1.
Thank you, Kenneth Bird, for the kind words for us.
Kenneth.
Happy Thanksgiving, Canada.
Foil, I believe it's 134.
Bat foil. Shiny goodness.
Atari like Atari foiled out Spider-Boy issue #1.
Yes.
I've tossed in a few books, obviously. White Widow, the Art Germ variant issue #1.
Nice.
The Supergirl foiled out version issue #1. Izzy, who is the artist for this?
Will Jack.
Will Jack. Thank you, sir. The Local Comic Shop Day variant of Spider-Boy issue #1.
Today is Local Comic Shop Day, isn't it?
It is.
Every day is Local Comic Shop Day.
She-Hulk, this incredible foil. Like, this might be one of the best foils I've seen done.
Yeah,
Would you call it the
that makes the
foil of the
month? That makes the box right there.
Attaboy, Izzy. I've also donated Justice League. Wait, Justice League? Let me write. I think I wrote it down.
It looks more like
this is the 2019 New York City Comic Con Silver Foil of the Legion of Superheroes Millennium issue #2.
Yes,
that's mine, J-Man. Don't even think about it.
Today, Chris from Retro Rocket Comics donated this.
Wait, where? From where?
From Retro Rocket Comics. Located about 75 kilometers due west of Toronto, 55 miles due. Rob's hands aren't moving. So there we are. No. So this is the BTC Marvel Voices Wakanda Forever issue #1 Virgin variant. Done by John Jang. Limited to just 1,000 pieces. So he donated that.
That looks gambity.
And also a poster. So I will show everyone just the image of the poster. This is for the Amazing Spider-Man Gang War. The poster done by John Romita Jr. Yep. So this storyline is coming out next month, I believe. What's that?
You think She-Hulk has enough spikes?
I don't know. Yeah. It's so goofy. Her hand.
Yeah, I don't like the spikes on her hand, but I do like.
Shoot so hard, man.
What's interesting here is that it's actually
What was he?
Elektra as in her Daredevil costume. There as well.
That is.
So it's dated material.
Looks like she's got a Christmas ribbon wrapped around her arms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tis the season, right?
So I like Miles with the brass knucks.
And
That I actually like.
That's kinda cool.
I will also be tossing in Void Rivals issue number 4. You should all know why, but yeah, that'll be given away the first Wednesday of December.
The spec died on that book quick.
On issue number 4?
Yeah, definitely quick. It just died. They heard somebody wrote something in it, and it just like it's over.
There's no way to talk about Robert Kirkman. Anyways, so this is my new comic book day haul.
He gets himself in trouble for other things.
Yeah.
Chris tossed in the Marvel free previews, and on the front we got the.
He tossed in something for free. That's free.
It's true. So he tossed.
But actually,
that's amazing.
You might want to hold on to that one.
Free stuff.
You might want to hold on to that one because if history proves itself, every time we have a preview of a first appearance, that book might have some little value to it.
Okay, so just to
God,
backtrack
now
what Rob
I
said.
hate that.
Yeah,
Just Rob
I'm the
said,
spec guy in the
he
group. What do
tossed
you want
in
me to tell
something
you?
for
It's
free
true.
that was free. He tossed it in, but I said the title free previews. I didn't say he tossed in for free.
Oh, he charged
previews.
you for
mean
something for free.
You
He
got
tossed it
charged
in.
for it? Man, that's messed up, man.
But I know that everyone's concerned about their front there. But hey, Spider-Punk is going to be returning.
Yeah.
So it must be free in US and $3.99 in Canada because the rate,
The what?
the price rate, free in the United States, but you know how it's always a little bit more in Canada.
Mm.
That's why you got charged.
I thought you were going to say it's stuck at the bridge. As always on
Nah,
this
that
channel, we
joke's in the
start with the
past.
Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 38, the prelude to Gang War. And just a heads up, everyone. Zeb Wells is reaching because Gang War was played out back in like 1987, back with the Hobgoblin and Kingpin were leading up that whole charge with the Gang War. Go look it up. I'm not kidding. Probably the best Spider-Man title right now is The Uncanny Spider-Man. This is issue 4.
I agree.
Like, who doesn't like Crawler? So I wasn't going to pick up the Daredevil Black Armor, but then Chris was quick to point out, hey, this is a Ken Lashley cover. And you know what? It's a great cover. So when I picked up this, next time I see Ken Lashley, I'll have him scribble his name across it.
Yeah, that's
Issue
pretty.
number 6 of The Incredible Hulk featuring Zombie Ghost Rider.
Zombie Ghost Rider.
That's a pretty cool cover.
I see you, Marine. Ladies and gentlemen, Flash by Night. So I have a book here that I hope Flash's wife is not in the room when I show it. But so I have this is the Invincible.
Is that the
Iron
Silver
Man.
Surfer?
No, this is Invincible
Okay,
Iron
just
Man
checking.
issue number 12. And yeah, you know what? It could pass for the new MCU, but no. Switching gears
That's
over
why
to
the rumors go
DC.
true.
Like Jim, I am Team Godzilla the entire way.
Ah,
Never mind the Justice League. Never mind that big monkey. I'm Team Godzilla the entire way. Like Jay, I picked up Wonder Woman issue number 3. I've been picking
I'm
up
liking
Wonder Woman
that.
for like 7 or 8 years. Yeah, Tom King's Wonder Woman is off to a really good start.
Yeah.
Void Rivals issue number 6 came out today. No, there's no letter from me in this book.
I didn't see
And
that.
So let's pick it up.
Flash,
See that one
TJ,
either.
TJ, this one's for you. This is second printing of Transformers issue number 1.
Yeah,
Poor Bumblebee.
She is not here.
Poor Bumblebee has half his face blown off.
She is not present.
Point blank. Starscream.
Poor
Point blank.
Bumblebee.
Nightmare fuel.
What did he do to deserve this?
It's a good thing that Ratchet is one of those robots that came back. So last month, Opus released another rock and roll comic book. And some of you may or may not know that I'm a fan of thrash metal. And Exodus finally got their own comic book. So Chris got this in for me today. This is Exodus, Tale of the Damned. And for those of you that don't know anything about Exodus,
Me.
Exodus is where guitarist Kirk
the second
Hammett
book of
of
the Bible.
Metallica, where the guitarist from Metallica got his start.
Okay.
So yeah. And Gary Holt, who is the primary songwriter, also filled in on Slayer's final 2 tours.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris, like I mentioned, gave me a couple books today, just out of the kindness of his heart.
Oh,
The first one is the foiled out Something is Killing the Children Virgin variant foil for local comic shop day.
Yes, sir.
As a fan of Something is Killing the Children, they could have probably went with a different cover, but hey,
Yeah, what is that?
It's Cutter, but still. So
Okay.
She's gonna cut you.
But Izzy, say it with me. Candidate for cover of the week
Cover of the week
belongs
Yes.
to
Risen.
Yeah.
Berserker Fallen Empire issue number 1, the Jenny Friesen foiled out
Look at
book
that thing.
for local.
Talking about
comics
Exodus,
shop day.
that's the road to Bethlehem right there.
Fucking A,
Yeah.
dude.
Only $13.
Let my people go, bro.
Is that what it was?
Yes, sir. I picked it up. I should know.
Wow.
$13.
Thank you very much, Chris. He's like, here, man. So,
$26 Canadian.
Yes. And yeah, wow.
I mean, it's pretty, but I just can't.
Oh, I get it. I totally get it. So yeah, that's my
I'm
new
gonna
comic
get
book
this
day haul. And everyone, if you're interested in joining the channel membership, now is the time. And also, heads up, in a couple months, something big is coming down something as big is coming down the line. Okay.
Big.
Let's since Rob's in the top spot there, I'm gonna grab Rob and slide him over here and say, Rob, show us what you got.
Sure, why not? What is it? Oh, these are not in order. Poop on a stick. That's what we call a shitsicle. All right, here we go. Happy Turkey Day. Early. Yeah, Spider-Man. Meet Repo.
The Repo Man.
Hello, Art.
I knew he was gonna make it to a comic book sooner or later.
The incentive variant.
That's
like
a cool
that.
variant.
Is that a
though.
1 in 10,
that's
Rob,
cool.
or 1 in 25?
125.
I like that.
Wow.
Bird.
The variant cover for Harley Quinn, black, white, and red, or whatever
Gorgeous.
color
I
colors
Pick that up.
they've strung together.
That's a pretty cover.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yep.
Ferd Bird and Cliff, thank you for joining us, guys.
Cliff.
Cliff, where you
Nightwinger.
at, Cliff?
Nightwinger and the Buns of Steel, I guess.
Yes. Love it.
The D-Bag Squad.
Mm.
The D-Bag Squad.
I want
And
Where's
then
Taylor Winder when you need it?
the last book that I picked up, this is a trade paperback. Apparently, it's actually a reprint. I didn't realize that, but I still didn't care. I saw it in the previews, and I had to have it. And it's Steampunk Battlestar
Oh.
Galactica
Oh, cool.
1880.
Oh,
So-
cool.
Clockwork Cyclone Warriors. and,
Rob, you're going to have to read
airships
that and
and-
let me know. Rob, you
Yeah.
got to read that and let me know.
That's a dynamite. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
Chop,
yeah,
thanks
so-
for
Oh,
joining
I'm
us,
like
Chop.
jealous now.
the
Very
synopsis is like
Cool.
crazy awesome.
That
It's
looks
like
cool.
I love Battlestar. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
me too.
great.
yeah, it is like when this colonial world of Caprica is destroyed by Professor Baltar's clockwork army of city trampling cyclonics, Archduke Adama and the Aether ship Galactica take to the skies to choose the survival of human race over the rescue of his captive son Apollo. Disobeying orders and striking out on her own, Lady Athena seeks to free her kidnapped brother with the help of runaway pilot Captain Starbuck and his humanoid Daggett co-pilot Muffet. So we got a
Oh.
humanoid.
Humanoid
Daggett.
muffin.
And all that's within the
And,
first
and
3
Starbuck
pages.
is the male.
If,
Alright.
if only they could withstand the assault by vengeful sky pirates with the ironclad ships and
Oh,
daring spacefarers of the steampunk universe endures a mechanical menace of the cyclonics.
Bro,
So
Starbuck was
Yeah.
a male. Dirk Benedict.
originally,
In the original, yep.
Yeah.
Katie Sackhoff was fantastic in that role.
yeah. So there you go.
Starbucks?
That looks cool.
Steampunk
Though.
Battlestar Galactica.
Nice.
Now I'm jelly on that. I don't have anything cool like that.
That's all I
Nice
got.
haul. Nice haul, Rob. Jay, show us what you got. Rich, Comic Cap Collectibles, thanks for
What's up,
joining us.
Rich?
Happy New Comic Book Day.
man.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I didn't get
Yeah,
much,
what's up, dude?
so this is from last week. I went back, I read it, really liked it, went back and grabbed it. So there you go. This week, Superman. I liked it. Review coming soon. So like that one. Hello, you know you're gonna get Gunslinger.
It's a nice cover.
Not really, but sure.
Okay, I'm not your friend anymore. Don't talk to me.
I'm with Jim. You saw
you
it.
guys. You guys are all dead to me now. That's it.
So is Gunslinger.
He is dead. Yes. Flash.
Exactly.
I really like
that.
this a lot.
I like it too. I agree.
Wonder Woman. I read the first 5 pages of issue 1 and didn't like it, so I'm not reading it. I'm just buying it and hoping that Tom King leaves, and then I'll continue reading.
I
don't know.
See how this plays out.
Usually, you complain about Tom King, and then they'll take him out of the series. You don't buy the book. So for everybody to say, "Oh, you know what? People are buying the book now. Look at that."
I know, but
it must be Tom King.
That make a difference. So these I got from eBay. It's Project Echo, which is the first. It's Malibu Comics. This is the first anime that I ever purchased on VHS. I still have my VHS tapes from it, and then I got it on DVD and Blu-ray. And so this is the comic book adaptation. It's 4 parts. So that's issue 1.
Nice.
That was a fun series. I remember watching that TV.
Yes, yeah.
It's
That's number 2. Number 3. And fun fact, I don't know if anybody realized this, but Eiko, the redhead here, she is the daughter of Diana and Clark. At the very end of the first film, Eiko's running out and they show her parents because she has all these powers, and you're like, they never explain how she has any of these powers. And at the very end, it's like he's reading the Daily Planet and he's got the glasses and the hair, and then it's Diana.
I thought Lois was with Clark, but okay.
No, not in this thing. It was Diana and Clark in that cartoon. It was so random. It's literally 1 second at like the very end, and then this is the last one.
It's like a little Easter egg thing.
It's just a little Easter egg at the very end.
Now, why hold that back up? Now I got questions.
Yep.
So we got a couple girls dressed up like Sailor Moon-ish, and then all of a sudden we got a little something else going on.
So this is Biko. So her father is modeled after Tony Stark. He looks. If you look him up, it looks like he's got like purple hair though, but he's got the Tony Stark mustache, and he's like a big technology guy. So she makes her suits with his money. So she makes all these mechs and stuff like that.
She doesn't have a lot of suit there.
Yeah, but it's powerful.
It's called manga.
She's a little more kill than Sailor Moon.
Kill, yes, yeah.
Kill. Yeah.
In the second movie, her father wears the same suit as a guy wearing the suit though, because he's like, well, it's got powers, so whatever. So it's just funny because it's like this muscular guy in the exact same suit as this. It's pretty funny. So it's a bit of a gag. It makes fun of like Fist of the North Star, like Gundam. It makes fun of all that kind of like manga anime stuff. Like it makes fun of Voltron a bit, where she makes this like mech and it transforms and stuff, and like it transforms and then it can't do anything. She's like, attack, and it's not attacking. They switch to the cockpit, and the girl in the cockpit's like, she's like, I think there's a design flaw. I can't reach any of the. So after it transforms, she can't work it because they didn't think ahead to make it work when it transforms.
What was the name of that Japanese cartoon from the 70s? It was like a battleship in space.
The Battleship Yamato?
That's it.
Yes, that one. I don't have that. I don't have that one.
That was some good stuff.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Thank you, Jay.
Yep.
They're off this, Kendar.
I know.
Team Godzilla. Jim, show us what you got.
I got some Godzilla, but I got this booty shot tight. Got my Nightwing doing the booty.
That's Nightwing farting in the air.
Yeah.
As you could tell by the image.
I'm digging this. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm loving the art in it, and they actually are bringing on the green. If you guys aren't on it or aren't reading it, you should, because they're
bringing on the green as in Swamp Thing.
As in Swamp Thing.
Nice. All right.
And they're just they said, hey, you can hang with us whenever you want, and I really like that. Because I didn't win it on Mark's show the other day. I had to pick it up because I didn't get the first issue when it came out. I don't know what was going on. I was on drugs or something. So, yeah, I love this cover. I just think it's phenomenal.
That is awesome.
That's gorgeous. Yeah.
Read it. Love it.
But tell us more about the drugs.
No, thank you.
So what were you on?
I don't know how I missed the first one. I really don't. I think it was during that transition when my other LCS closed up, and I had to go to a new one, and I hadn't put it on my pull. But yeah, I'm loving this. They had the David Nakayama stuff, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying not to go and be like, oh, gotta get that. You know, I don't need
with that accent.
Everything you say there sounds to me like drugs were involved.
Could be.
Okay, just checking.
Wonder Woman, you know, J-Man, he don't know what he's talking about. This is a great story. I'm dying to see what's up.
I didn't read it. I didn't finish it, so that's why I have not reviewed it.
Issue 2. It really picks up.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not Silver Surfer. You know, it is Emma Frost in diamond form looking. And I'm loving this because I'm dying to see what Tony. I mean, he's got to figure out.
It's surprisingly very good.
Yeah. What do you mean surprisingly? Iron Man's the
last volume ended weak as far as I'm concerned. But this since Duggan's taken over, it's really good.
Though I may not spend money on extra covers of the same book, I will get facilities because I don't care. Now I have this original, but you know it's nice to be able to.
Now you have a reader copy.
Exactly. Moon Knight, because you know Flash by Night knows why. Because we have to have the moon's nights. And I like
the night of the moon.
And She-Hulk, I don't know about this. This may not last. I'm going to read this one. The first one was And then so my LCS, the new one I'm going to now, had probably 20 long boxes all across tables, and they were all variants. And if it was priced at $10 or less, it equated to $2. Anything higher than $10 was $5, and so forth. It went like $10 for a $40 to $50 variant. So I picked this up because I always liked this cover.
Oh,
but there was a lot of Star Wars stuff. I mean, for you Star Wars guys, oh my gosh, y'all would have loved it. I'm just not a Star Wars guy.
I think the Star Wars people already own everything they need to own. That's why it's there.
Nah, they need more.
They don't sleep on stuff, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Nice. Yeah, that Godzilla Kong Justice League cover, that's phenomenal, Jim.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scotty,
and I can show you my favorite cover. It's called Digger.
There
you go. That's it. Now it's all good.
It's all about money.
Scotty, show us what you got.
All right. I wasn't able to be here last week, so I got a little stack from last week, and then I got this week. So
nice.
I'll kind of breeze through last week.
For the win. Derek, happy new comic book day. Thank you for joining us.
Derek? Pure cover buy. I'd never buy Xenoscope, but I had to get this one.
Cthulhu. Nice.
Is there a reason why?
Yeah.
It's all about
tentacles. The tentacles.
I'm trying to wrap around.
I thought it was Scotty
was
trying to figure out how to make
it's a real wraparound cover.
Red Light, awesome Jeff DeCall cover. I really like his covers.
Yeah, he does good.
That's a great violin.
Then we got Frank Cho.
This is a very interesting theme we've got going here.
Were you lonely when you bought
It continues.
It continues.
Arthur Adams.
Arthur.
Yep.
Claim.
The theme, everyone, is that
wait.
Red. The theme is red.
Right. That's what I was talking about.
Just independent books. Yeah.
Got some Immortal Thor. I'm still enjoying this.
They're all grasping onto something in everything.
And let's see. Capwolf, still awesome.
Yeah, great read.
And let's see. Alpha Flight. I'm just finishing this one out just for the heck of it. And this starts this week. So we got some Void Rivals. Still enjoying it.
Yes, sir.
Still good. Al Capone Vampire. I picked up the first one. It was decent, so I just thought I'd pick up this one and continue it. Got an ash can for Animal Pound.
That ain't no ash can.
It literally says ash can.
It ain't no ash can. It's not the right
80s
size.
Guys, for joining us. Happy new comic book day.
Dracula issue 2. I'm hoping this is still good.
That's a cool cover.
We will see. We got some David Mack goodness.
Oh, I was gonna get that.
Nice.
I was thinking of that.
Pretty cover.
Archie.
This is
that
okay.
Archie book?
That's Archie's. Yeah, that's an old Archie's character.
Archie.
Way back with the shield, and what were those other guys? Those other heroes?
Darkly. Interesting.
We got
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
The local comic shop day foil. That's okay. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Love that.
It's very biblical.
Slab worthy.
Yes, absolutely. This I picked up. I thought it was a World's Finest blank. But
the Christmas cards.
Yeah, it's a Christmas card edition of World's Finest. So I'll read it.
I want to see someone actually fold them.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I always got to pick up my She-Hulk. Love She-Hulk. So I subscribe to the A covers because I collect the Bartel covers. Grab this. Curious to read it and see what's going on.
Homage.
Homage cover. I pre-ordered 2 of these because I knew that it would turn out really good. So we got the foily.
It's okay. It's okay, lady. It's okay, lady. It's all right. Relax. Get your ice cubes. It's okay.
Hold on, though. Hold on. Check out this foily goodness.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's got 90s written all over it. That's great.
My Lord. Yes.
And then this is my last one. The foily goodness for, I think this is Del Auto.
Del Auto.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, my
That is
Lord.
me, sir.
Very nice. Carnage for the win.
Yep. Carnage.
Someone's got his stuff ready for Thanksgiving. He got his foily goodness.
Foily goodness all the way.
Show us what you got.
I got a lot. All
right.
So I got this in comics, but there's more. So let's get this started quickly. So I did pick up some Kanye-ish. So
Yeah.
got
That's
that.
the Bagley cover. Is it not?
I don't think no, it's not Bagley.
Is it not?
No, it's not. It looks like Bagley, but it's not. It's not a Bagley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got that.
Wah, wah.
I got Beckerman's book. This Beckerman won this book, so this is for Beckerman.
Yes.
Oh.
I love that cover.
It is a beautiful Del Alto.
Yep.
The Beckerman is coming your way soon. Got me some Hulk.
I jumped off of that.
It's Zombie
I'm
Ghost
just
Rider.
not-
This is the first appearance, man. So I got to pick it up.
I just can't
Yeah, I like
do
it.
all these books.
All right, so I got that one. Yeah, I had to because I'm just collecting Spidey. And Spidey's always going to be in my list.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I got some Spidey. All right.
Yeah. Prelude.
Thank
to
you,
Gang
Cliff.
War.
Then we got Uncanny Spidey. I picked that up.
Yes.
Moving our way to Skybound, we got the Void Rivals. So I picked up some Void Rivals. Back to DC, we got Superman. This time chained. Look at that! Look at the size of that chain.
That's a huge chain.
That's bling.
Yeah, Cliff, Uncanny Spider-Man is great.
Or it could be for a boat anchor,
Ooh.
Could be the best Marvel read of the year.
Okay.
ship anchor.
Yep.
Okay, then we got World's Finest.
Yeah, that's what it looks like under the holiday card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so then I picked up this book, but I actually have a Scotty Young version coming up in the mail soon, and that is Off-World Batman.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a cool looking cover. Yep, Team Godzilla, baby.
Let's go. I need to get like a video clip of Godzilla just roaring.
Well,
All right, so
those,
that's what
the comic books are coming that make the noise when you open the cover.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I ordered mine. I pre-ordered mine. So this stack of books I got from an LCS that unfortunately they're shutting down. They at the end of the month they're gonna close down. They're gonna wait for the lease to go up, and they just couldn't do it. So this stack of book what everything you see here was worth $1. So this is a dollar bin batch. So among them I got World's Finest 16.
Nice.
I picked up, of course, I saw it immediately and I grabbed that. I got this one. This one was cool. Marvel Comics 1000.
Oh, sexual
Oh,
chocolate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the artist?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to remember who the artist is on that one, but that's one that I've been getting signed at all the cons or stuff. So I've got like 10 signatures on my copy.
But
That's not Lorenz, is it?
No, it's not Lorenz.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice cover.
I'll look it up real quick.
I picked that up. Look,
Thank you, Rob.
wait till you see this. $1.
Oh shit! Variant,
Oh.
bro.
It's Glenn from The Walking Dead.
It's a variant. New Avengers. Bendis.
Everything you see here is $1. Come on. Revolution, baby.
Oh,
Nerd.
I don't
Let's
know anything
go.
about that. So
Yeah.
Don't you just love that she's on the top? The one that didn't matter?
sure. I don't. Yeah. What's
But then you got the-
controversial?
You got
Yeah.
the 4 horsewomen.
Yes.
Yes. On there and up.
You got Bailey. You got
Yeah,
Becky.
look at that.
We get it. It's awesome, Izzy.
Come
I don't know
on. You
anything
got,
about it.
Hey,
Oh.
I've got all the plaques. I got the women's championship belt behind me. I'm into that.
You ready for
Oh,
this
nice.
one? There, Comic Vet.
Yo.
The artist of that Marvel Comics 1000.
Mm-hmm.
Say it like Atari.
Kari Andrews.
really?
Yes.
Wow.
Kari
Oh, that
Andrews
doesn't look
Decades
like his
variant.
work. Yeah.
I picked up a Max #1.
There you
Awesome.
go. That's what
$1.
Classic.
I also picked up Amazing Spider-Man 504.
Very nice.
Yeah. This is a spec book. I believe it's Loki's daughter. Also got Astonishing X-Men. This
Nice
one's
cover.
issue number 8. All right, picked that one up. And I picked up Brave and the Bold as well.
Please
Pick that
kiss
one.
me, Batman. Okay.
And this is the first cover appearance of a guy that's going to be in a movie coming up. And it's the first cover appearance of Ezekiel.
Oh,
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
What
Ezekiel.
issue is that?
This is issue 506.
Okay.
All right. And I picked, again, all these were $1. So these are $1 bin diving books that I got. Also,
Nice.
I'll show you just a few more things that I got here. I got some cards that are going to be for sale on the Sketchy Show. So there's some green.
When is that sketchy show you're talking about?
That will be this Friday, this Black Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern time, in which we're going to be auctioning off all this stuff, all these artwork. Everything you
Nice.
see here is going to go off for auction. So you got that. You got a little Hulk.
Drac, what's up, dude?
We got, look at that one. Dirt. I know Dirts wants this one. All right, Drax is going to be in the show. Drax is showing up. We got
Adrian,
that.
thanks for joining us.
I got,
tonight. Happy New Comic Book Day.
The Joker
Oh, that's a
for you.
nice Joker. I like that.
Ooh,
Carnage.
I like that one.
Carnage. I just did this one for Trev.
Who is that?
That's Afra, Dr. Afra.
Dr.
it's Star Wars, Jim. You don't know anything about it.
Touche.
I bet Jim knows who this is.
Aurora.
Awowa.
Something like that.
Roro.
Awowa. And this is one that I'm working on.
Aurora.
And it's
It's
last but
my
not
kid's favorite
least,
character.
my friend Sean is going to be selling these off too. These are baseball caps.
Chainsaw Man.
Right.
Nice.
He's gonna if you purchase this one, he'll put your name on it. Like he'll put your name on it. So this is that
Nice.
one. Yeah.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. And this is the last one's my favorite. That's why I put it last.
Oh, yes.
Oh my lord.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, that one's
Yeah.
cool. I like
So
that.
all these caps are gonna be on sale for at the Sketchy Show
Sorry.
too.
Bobby
So-
DeLaGhetto, thank you for joining us. Happy New Comic Book Day, my man.
There you have it, guys. I'm done there, and I gotta go do some lasagna.
Okay.
These are all
LF,
books
Show us
that
what you got.
Bringing the
are
heat.
not new, but they're new in that I found them in the last week, or they came
New
in the
to
mail.
you.
Bringing
Or
the
they
heat.
came in the mail. But this first one, actually, no, I pulled it because I knew that Chris was so concerned about the bridges, and it was a bit of a crisis of leadership up there. And I just wanted to show him that your boy Justin's got
Oh dear.
just need any of that Canadian maple.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
He's got you, all right? It's
Guess
gonna
what,
be all right.
everyone? Our leader can beat up your leader. All right.
I don't know if he. Well, yeah, now he can, but anyone else can beat him up.
We're gonna get this
I don't know about that. I think he fights
Is that
dirty.
a Fan Expo exclusive?
I don't know.
I think it might be a Fan Expo exclusive.
Why does it say Civil War? Come on.
Because we fucking are at war with you people.
We didn't know that.
What do you mean you came
Of course, you're Canadian.
We apologize. We forgive you.
Sorry, we don't want to fight.
Okay, so
You
these,
gave us Jim Carrey. Thanks.
this
And
came
Ryan
in from
Reynolds.
the mail from
You're
SD
welcome.
Rum.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
That was
nice.
awesome.
That is
Sweet
cool.
War as Hell, number
Frozen
11.
North. Does that take place in Canada then?
I don't think so. I think probably like Siberia or something.
Okay.
But whatever.
Canada.
Same diff, yeah.
Same
So
difference.
Kenneth
Same thing.
Man,
Same place.
look at that one.
Oh,
the lady.
yeah.
her.
Lady skulls,
about
bondage.
to get
Come
stabbed.
on.
What
A
are
little bit
you?
of a little bit of everything I left.
I'm still on the notion. How is that approved?
Because
she's
they
like
knew it was
getting
hell. They
beheaded.
knew war was hell.
Everything about that image
I
seems
don't
like it
think I
shouldn't
showed
have been
this last
approved.
week, but I picked this up. Did I show this last week? I don't think I showed.
It
this.
doesn't
think so.
matter. It
Nope.
looks great.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I saw this and I
Vision's
had to
sleeping
have
I
on the
wonder who
job.
told Giant Man to wear that outfit.
his wife.
Yeah,
Wife.
probably.
His Friday
That's the
night
only
club.
logical.
Yeah,
That's his SMM look. You know what I'm
his
saying?
ambiguously gay friend.
Yes, yes.
Is that the
Absolutely.
one that might actually? Is that the one where Hawkeye becomes Giant Man? That could be that one. There's
What?
one where
Yeah, it
Hawkeye
might be.
Oh,
takes
yeah.
over the Giant Man role.
Yeah, I bet
Never
you he
seen
is a
him.
Hawkeye.
Because I know that might be a semi-key or
That's
whatever.
why. That's why his vision fell on the floor. He looked at that outfit. He was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Came in the mail. I got the Hulk 150.
Oh,
Nice.
If Vision had pearls, he clutched them.
cry havoc.
The girl.
I love that she has a.
Girl is mine.
Bug
Fuck
off,
off, Greenie.
or the girl gets it.
Okay. And then I got a very big book that it's not. I mean, to me, it's big. I've been looking for a decent copy forever for a reasonable price.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
First
Yes.
Wendigo. Yeah,
Trick.
that Hulk baby.
Wait. I want to see. I love the shadowing on Wendigo's cry.
Yeah. It's like a massive cube.
And that's
back.
how you get past the Comics Code Authority.
I bet you that was the Comics Code of Authority that did that.
Yeah.
But wait. What's behind him? It's like something's falling off of him.
It's the metal.
The shadow knows.
Oh, shrapnel. Yeah, it's shrapnel.
Look at it falling right off.
Collateral damage.
Yeah.
Wendigo's got nards.
His head is
Yeah.
so small, though.
That's what she said.
Boom.
It's inverted.
Yeah.
Can't see it.
It is chilly in Canada, everyone. So take it easy on the
You
Wendigo.
see, you
All right.
Canadians, man.
The pool.
These two,
He was in the
these-
pool.
I was
These
in the
two-
pool.
these last two, it was Friday, and it was just like, these were two oh shit moment ones. I stopped by fucking half price books.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Wow.
Yes.
That is a good book.
What a
Yes.
controversial book.
Oh,
I am
They
curious.
had this at a half price books. I've been
I have had the thumbnail to do a live stream on this book for so long, and I'm scared to pull the trigger on doing it. You may have inspired me to do it.
Oh, that
is
book
so-
is so good.
You're
Especially the
all
way
getting-
Superman treats
That
her.
You're all
actually
getting
took a really
counseled.
good
Oh,
shape.
Yes.
What'd you say,
So-
TJ?
You're all getting counseled.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Man, this is just such a. I mean, it's.
oh, awesome.
But I had to get it.
Controversial.
And you know what was next to it? Maybe not as controversial, but badass in its own right. They had Swamp Thing 1.
Oh,
oh.
Yeah! Yeah! In a half-price books, the place that always has shit. I was just going there randomly, like, let me go look at the new shit that they got in. This fucking place had these two, and I just like almost fainted. My blood oh my god, I was just like, what the fuck? Am I even? It was crazy.
Dude,
I mean, I just
that's the
almost
exact
shit
reason I
myself.
hit McKay's every week. That's exactly why I hit McKay's every week.
Bro, it's just insane. Both
That
of these two
is
birds in
awesome.
one stone. That's basically right. Two girls in one cup. No. Anyway, that's my haul. It was really it was a wow.
I'm so jealous of that Swamp Thing. It's
Dude,
so
I'm lucky.
jealous
I would rather be
of that
lucky than
Swamp
good
Thing.
any day because I have no talent in like there's nothing intrinsically special about me. I'm just fucking lucky.
So jealous. TJ, show us what you got, my man.
All right. So I have a stack, and half of my stack are Marvel books that were backed up, and I didn't get to later. But we'll show you what the Marvel books are at the end.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with DC, and we have
Nice.
The Flash #2, the B cover.
Good
Very
stuff.
nice.
Sweet.
Ramon verse 2.1, thank you for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving.
Because I can't get enough of speedsters, we have Speed Force #1, the B cover.
Thought about that.
Now I heard that story is not that great, but the artwork,
I don't know. It's a teen post-teen young people book, so you never know where the writing goes with those. But it somewhat ties into the Flash book. So I gotta read it and see. I've got to reread the Flash book because they're killing me.
Mm.
I've read 2 issues of Flash, and I don't think I know what's going on yet. All right,
it's like the movie.
Right. That's a whole different story. All right, so I have the B cover to John Stewart.
That's beautiful.
Very nice.
Green Lantern War Journal issue #3.
Whoa.
I think this is Roz
That is a
cover.
gorgeous cover.
I love Ross's stuff,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
Him and Boss Logic covers.
That is
are always
definitely a
good.
slabbable cover.
Rise on you. Shout out to Nick. Nick, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for
What's
stopping
up,
by,
Nick?
my man.
Yes, sir.
I forget which cover this is, but I have Void Rivals issue #6.
I believe that's cover B.
B cover, yeah.
That's
Is
nice.
that Christian Ward? It looks kind of like him, but no.
I do not know. All right, let's see.
Doesn't
Next, I have Plot Holes issue #4. I still haven't read past issue #1, but I did like issue #1. And I'm assuming, what's the creator's name? He did the Batman White Knight universe.
Sean
Not
Murphy.
Snyder.
Sean Gordon Murphy. Yeah. This Sean Gordon Murphy book, so I trust that it is pretty good inside for the duration. I ordered this book, and I don't remember the premise, but it's an indie with a David Mack cover.
Yeah.
And since Scotty had it, I know I'm on the right track. We got Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer, issue #3.
Now, TJ, do you know how long that series is supposed to be?
I think it's 5. I think it's 5
Okay.
issues. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Philadelphia, issue #31, with some other community members' favorite character on the front.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's decided to slide into somebody else's universe.
Can't
I'm
stand
pretty,
this
I'm
anymore.
pretty sure I'm not the only person to pick up this book.
Oh yeah.
You are. No one else got it.
No one else got it.
That's not true.
So, TJ, I have a question. Though.
Okay.
Is he G.I. Joe a real Albanian hero? Like, can you read what's there? Because I'm
He's
not
an
sure.
Iranian hero.
Algerian, Albanian, like
Iranian.
Albertan.
I do not know.
He's an Iranian hero.
A Canadian hero from Alberta.
There's no C
Real
on the front,
Albertan hero.
A real Albertan hero. I don't know what. I actually don't know. There might be a trick to it.
They're on the border telling people not to come in.
Yeah.
It'll be like that time. The one thing I liked out of Retaliation. Well, I liked a couple of things out of Retaliation, but the fact that that Cobra actually took the White House and put Cobra banners up on the White House. Like, you know what? I'm almost ready to sign up.
This could be post of the night right here. Love all you guys and thankful to meet you on
hell,
the
that's
secret
Eel.
timeline.
I like that cover, man.
That's why it's broken.
All right. So this is Creed, the next round, issue number 4. This wrapped up maybe a couple of months back, but this cover took a little while to get to my shop. And I still wanted it. So
TJ, you heard they're gonna make another movie.
Yep.
Yes. And I've been playfully batting around the idea that they should make some version of that book using his daughter, because he was already retired in Creed 3. He came back just to kind of settle things with his friend. And so now he's retired.
What do you expect? That's what
you can't bring him out of retirement again.
Sure, you can. I liked Creed 3 a lot. They can bring him back. They need him in there.
They did the whole rundown of all the injuries he's had in his life. I don't know if he wants to come back. All right, so this is a little off the beaten path. We've got Little Rock Files. I want to say this is inside of another universe, like Black Noir or something.
Noir is the new.
I thought
Black.
you were legitimately going to say the Arkansas universe.
It's Noir is the new Black. It actually says it right in the bottom too.
Gotcha. It sure does. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
But this creative team, Burnham and Williams also wrote this book, the Tuskegee Heirs, which I still need to read. But yeah, I decided to check this out, and covers kind of nice too.
Nice.
All right, moving on to my Marvel books. We've got Blade issue number 5.
That's a nice cover. 23 Munch, thank you for joining us. Happy New Comic Book Day. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
We've got Moon Knight, City of the Dead issue number 5.
Thank you.
Nice.
Since he's not here, you could have seen what Taylor thought about it at 8:30 yesterday.
Yep.
Don't care what that fool says.
I got to help him out. I may or may not have disagreed, or actually I hadn't read it, but I may or may not have frowned at his rating. But
he has a rating system.
He's been a little hard on Jed McKay lately.
Yeah.
No, that one is David Proposed.
Right, it's not a Jed McKay book.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and the next few books are books that I don't know if I'm going to read or not, but I needed them because they are these Knights End variants. So I have Hulk issue number 6.
Oh
okay.
man,
Nice.
yeah,
Cool.
Yes, let's go.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
yeah, that's cool.
Here's how they finally got me to buy an Amazing Spider-Man book.
Yes, I
Oh,
saw
look
it.
at
I
that.
Moon
loved
Knight
it.
on the cover of all of these.
Oh
That's
yeah,
sweet.
That's a great cover.
I saw that. I love that cover.
This one I actually read already. It's pretty cool. I mean, the run's been cool anyway. But Black Panther issue number 6.
Yeah, that freaks me out.
That looks cool, man. You know, I've been I just been getting in a bunch of the old Christopher Priest ones. I'm trying to complete that run, the 62 issue run.
Yep.
It's tough, buddy.
That is a lot of issues.
Yes, sir. But it was
That's
a
the
great
last
run.
Black
I
Panther
love when
thing I
Priest
liked.
was on it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bruce is a solid writer.
We've got Fantastic Four issue number 13.
Those are beautiful. That's beautiful cover. Is a Moon Knight variant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Because Moon Knight is may or may not be dying in issue number 30, and so we're commemorating Moon Knight.
So we got to figure. We've got to find out though. Got to get the issue. Got to find it out.
We've got a milk Flash for all his money because we found his weakness. Transformers and Moon Knight covers. We found his weakness.
Meanwhile, his name is Flash by Night.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
We got Daredevil number 3.
That's wicked. It's like a white Batman. You know what I mean? Like a white colored Batman.
Yeah, in a way.
We've been trying to get that out of the public system for a while now. Punisher issue number 1.
Nice.
Ooh, look at all the Punisher in that book.
Yeah,
Right?
I love it.
Werewolf by Night. You don't need Punisher.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. We're getting to the end here.
A lot of hype.
Immortal Hulk issue number 4.
Okay. Every
Not
member.
Immortal Hulk, Immortal Thor.
I was about to say because I see Thor there. He's there.
As you can see, the book is really important to me.
Yeah. When are they going to do Immortal Moon Knight?
Moon Knight is getting at the timeless issue that comes out at the end of the year is like this Moon Knight Power Man fight thing. And so we actually may get Immortal Moon Knight in that timeless book.
Interesting.
The African versus the Egyptian.
That's an intercontinental battle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Or intra. It's
Just
intra.
saying. Intro.
Intros within
like the intranet.
Yeah.
Wolverine number 39.
Look at all that shadowing.
Oh
That
man,
great.
I love that cover.
You were on the Moon Knight kick, bro.
I
have a feeling you really liked Moon Knight.
But the art,
What gave it away? What gave it away?
I don't know. It's just something about Moon Knight in you. I don't get it.
White,
Isn't
happy
it
new
cool to
comic
see
book day,
the
my
different artists do different? Oh shit!
Number 2.
Do over. That's a do over.
How do you Silent Lady F? You show her a Scarlet Witch cover.
That's a do over.
And this is kind of because this also what do you call it, negative space.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a cover swipe of I think Moon Knight 27.
Yeah.
With stained glass Scarlet on the front.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful cover, but
who's
show
the
it again
artist
for
on
a second.
that?
There's only one spot in the entire book that's a negative spot. Everything else has lines.
Well, it's just right there where the dress is.
Yeah. Well, boy,
Yeah, that's
for
really the
joining
only
in.
spot that's but it's a gorgeous cover.
What are you talking about, dude?
Look at it. Look at the other
Well,
side has
yeah,
the lines.
the dress is negative space. I want to say the original cover is like that too.
But it's a gorgeous
the
cover.
dress is negative space, but
Still
not
a
everything.
Space
cover.
cover.
Beautiful homage.
that'll be
Like Cole-
great in a Virgin
Like-
variant
Who
cover.
did the cover? Who was the artist on that?
Kind of looks like
Oh.
Yost.
I do not remember. I have to look some of these up. I remember the Punisher being Phil Noto. The Hulk one was Kevin New or Kale New.
Kale
Yeah.
New.
But this last one we'll all get. This last one we can all rejoice. We can all enjoy. Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 8.
Oh yeah, that's Bill Sienkiewicz.
Bill
That's-
Sienkiewicz.
Oh shit!
I feel like I should be
need that.
high just looking at that cover, man.
Oh,
It's like, oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'm ordering it right
The Moon
now.
Knight OG.
Going on the
Let's
eBay.
go.
Shit.
That's
And
Moon
that is what I got.
Almost ashamed to use that.
So
on
when did that
Guardians
Scarlet
cover.
Witch come out?
I know. I feel like they.
Was
Last
it
week?
last week before last? For some reason my shop had trouble ordering the week of for a lot of those covers, and so he had to.
I think there were some shipment things going on because like my shop didn't get the GI Joes everyone got last week until this week and stuff. And
I want to say he had to go. He had a problem with previews and had to order through some other way or whatever. And so all of my Nights In book ended up coming basically this week.
What
Oh, so it
title
came
was
out the
that one that
first.
you just
The
showed?
Scarlet Witch. Guardian.
Guardians of the Galaxy 8.
That's what it is. Okay, I'm trying to find it.
So the Scarlet Witch was done by Aspinall. That's the name of the artist.
Okay. Dagger Cards, thank you for joining us, my man.
Mark Aspinall.
Okay. Yeah, once you say it, you can kind of make it out on the cover.
Thank you, TJ.
Thank you.
Well, that has been a terrific show. Us what you got. Let's kind of go around the horn, see what's happening on everyone's channels. TJ, since you're in the hot spot there, what's happening on the Flash by Night YouTube channel, sir?
To be determined. Do I have anything to promote? Anybody to shout out? Oh, don't forget, if you feel so inclined, the Comics Curing Cancer link is still up through the end of the year. If you want to add on to the tremendous total that our Trinity has produced this year, go ahead. That's it.
Miss So has joined us. We appreciate your time as always, Miss So. Happy New Comic Book Day and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Let's just see. Hope everyone has a nice holiday. For those who had to work, just pretend you were Thanos if you need to snap away rude customers and boss. Hey, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanos may have been right.
Yeah.
LF, what's happening on the Lady Fantastic YouTube channel?
So, I don't know, but I did do a live recently, and I do kind of want. I forgot to show you guys, but I started doodling again. Izzy, you did your little cards, and I gave a shot at doing a little squirrel girl.
Oh,
So I
that looks great.
drew a little Doreen Green,
Very
and
nice.
That's really good.
That's
Yeah,
really
thank
good.
Yeah, that's nice.
And I also accepted an official offer for a new position today. So all that
Well,
to say,
congratulations.
do things that make yourself uncomfortable, and you might get cool results.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well done.
Thanks, dude.
Well deserved. Rob, what's happening on the Rob's Fat Stacks Old Comics YouTube channel, sir?
Well, it's more or less the same old stuff. We release videos, people come, they watch them, and we have fun, and hopefully they like them and thumbs up and subscribe. This week in particular, tomorrow, dropping my IRF Authentics mystery box, where I actually got the gold prize, grand prize out of the mystery boxes. So that's really kind of cool. And then, and of course, I'll be joined by Ruben for that video, so he has to sit there and squirm and provide commentary and everything else while we unbox the mystery boxes. The Saturday only slabs we're on still, despite it being Thanksgiving Day weekend. We got Mon Comics coming on to join us.
Cool.
I have Sunday, I have a bonus video dropping, another one, a CGC unboxing, a high value CGC unboxing video. And then we're back to Monday mail call.
Terrific. Jay, what's happening on the J-Man YouTube channel? And by the way, everyone, Jay has now monetized, so you can become a channel member of the J-Man universe.
First, I got to go through all this
Do we have to
Canadian
pay you
tax
in
stuff,
Canadian?
He's
which
almost
is like
there.
they allowed me to have the memberships going, but I can't do anything. So I got to
Can't
figure all
collect-
that out. I'm the
You can't
worst.
collect this
Uh-oh.
yet.
Hey,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah, it's a
J-Man,
pain in the-
if you need me to call somebody, just let me know, and I
No,
can...
don't. He won't like me.
Okay.
I voted for the Green Party last time, so
Oh,
I mean,
Uh,
but
sorry for your loss.
just because it's my favorite color, so I was like, I may as well go.
You're
We
allowed-
have different parties in
Oh,
Canada. We
God.
don't just
There's
have
people
two.
who vote that stupidly up there, too, huh?
Yeah. No, that was an intelligent. I'm one of the more intelligent. So
Vote
yeah,
by
Mondays
color.
we're
You guys are
doing
allowed to vote up there?
some
Okay,
of
let
us.
him talk about his show because I'm
There's a
curious to
test.
see what he's
There's a
doing.
test. I don't. So we do. What are we doing here? Legion live stream on Monday. So Legion of Superheroes. That's Jim's.
Yay!
And then Fridays we're doing Fourth World for Jack Kirby. That's coming to an end. And then once that ends, we're going to do Frank Miller's run on Daredevil every Friday till that comes to an end, and then we'll do.
Oh, I like Frank.
So
Miller.
Friday's the kind of spotlight on a creator, whatever, right? And then we're doing Transformers on Thursdays. So we're kind of rotating between the cartoon and the Marvel comics. And once we finish that, we might go into Headmasters and Super God Master Force and some of the other cartoons after the
Hot
fact.
take. I sat through and watched the 80s animated movie the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that was a good movie.
Oh, I saw it in the theater. Got
Still
the
love
poster when I saw. I love that movie. I
Still
love
love
it.
it.
I've seen it 100 times. So Rob's wrong. Tune in to my channel too, and I'll explain why Rob's wrong. No.
There's a lot of plot missing
Oh, it's fine.
There's a lot of death. Like, remember
There's
that?
a lot of
Yeah,
exactly.
there's a lot of
It's a lot. That's within the first 10 minutes. What are you talking?
Yeah. And I didn't cry at all. I was like, "Yeah, man, let's do this."
You didn't cry with Optimus?
No,
Spoiler
I did
die
not cry at all.
blank.
And I like Hot Rod, so sorry. I apologize in advance.
No, I don't care about any of that. I was just watching it and going, wow, this story is
choppy,
lacking.
Yeah, they had to get rid of the product line and introduce the new product line. That's literally
could still have hired a writer.
Yeah,
it's still better.
It's
still better than
it's
the Michael
fine.
Bay movies. I'll tell you that much.
Well, it is 4 million times better than any Michael Bay Transformers movie. Facts. That's it. I do my reviews.
I don't know. At least the first Michael Bay had something to look at.
I don't care what y'all say. I love this last one that they did.
Bob with Grana with
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the latest one. Yes, I'm okay
Yeah,
with
this
that one.
last one they did.
Jim, what's happening on the Digger Jim YouTube channel?
None of what he's talking about. I do have some packages coming in. If my mail carrier, I was supposed to get one today, and I'm looking at my camera, and it looks like the mail carrier didn't drop it off, and I don't know what's up with that. It said it was delivered, so it might have been delivered to some alternate dimension because it's not delivered here. So I do have some other stuff coming that I'm going to open up, and yeah, I'm thinking about going back to that place where I found that $50 and risking life and limb and actually filming some. We'll see. So
thank you, Scotty. What's happening on the S-Fon 82 YouTube channel, sir?
We got a good Comic Book Addicts coming up this Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
You sure do.
It's Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, 4:30 Pacific. Gonna have Brian LCS and a pimp named Slaughter, and every Monday.
I can't wait for that.
Come hang out.
That should be
fun.
I wonder if he's gonna have that slab from C3.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scott. Izzy, what's happening on the Izzyverse NYC YouTube channel?
So tomorrow I might drop a live stream from a certain location.
Oh, the Macy's Day Parade.
I will be there. So I might drop a live stream for you guys. And the big news is Friday. You guys know what Friday is. If you don't know by now, you got the Sketchy Show.
SFN Expo. Oh, wait.
Yeah. The Sketchy Show is happening Friday. Chris the Comic Vet will be joining me, as well as a whole bunch of other artists from the community. We're going to be auctioning out some of our art pieces, as you already saw a few of them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to get your opportunity to win something, because I am going to drop my year-end box first for the channel members, but anybody else who leaves a comment on their stream. So I do have a slab that I will be giving away for the year-end membership. So be on the lookout for that. The video's gonna be dropping. I still have to do my my video from Australia. I just haven't been home, to be completely honest. So it's
been in Australia this whole time.
Yeah, I got a package from Australia, and I'm getting another package from CGC on their way. So I'm excited about that one.
Nice.
And then of course, so that's gonna be Friday, and then Monday is the Monday night lineup, in which we're gonna be talking about what's new and what's trending. So I don't know who the guest host is going to be. So we're going to find out who the guest host is going to be. So there you have it.
It'll probably be me. Everyone, myself, I'll be, like Rob mentioned, co-hosting Only Slabs. I just want to give a shout out to Mike, better known as Beckerman. Thank you for subbing in for me this weekend with that. I had some unfortunate things I had to take care of in relation to my family. I will be having an unboxing video at some point this week featuring everything I picked up from C3. So keep your eyes peeled out for that. Again, on behalf of the entire, I don't know, what do I even call you people? I don't know, the panel? On behalf of the entire panel,
these weirdos.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone south of the border. I know that this is a huge holiday for everyone, and that everyone tries to cross the country if they're far away from their family. So God bless you all. Safe journey, safe travels. Take it easy on Black Friday. Don't forget about Cyber Monday. Till we see you again, everyone. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And let me get my
and
little
smoke
outro.
a turkey.
And is that
smoke a turkey?
Are you smoking a turkey?
Oh hell yeah!
All right. Good night, everybody.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.